I get lost in your words. It feels so good when I'm hurt. Takes my mind off of the pain. Loves when the beat takes me away.
Well, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to each of you wherever you are listening in this world. I am C. Maria Wall, a.k.a. the voice of relationship recovery. And this is Healing Through Hurt iTalk Radio on the Healing Through Hurt iTalk Radio network. As soon as our opening music stops, we are back this week. We were off week before last, and I said that I would be back last week, and then I realized it was a holiday weekend, so I took off that weekend again to rejuvenate and regroup. We're coming back as soon as our music by Miss Tori Lee. It's titled Good Music, by the way. This week's discussion is all about the demons that wear designer clothing. Sit back, relax, kick off your shoes, and enjoy our 10 to 15 minutes of motivational, inspirational, and cerebral discussion. I'll see you back here again soon.
With only good music. I tell Rihanna, please don't stop the music. Lauren strum my pain with the fingers. I could really use it. Quiet storms full of purple rain. My Sharia more lovely as a summer's day. I'll let the whispers follow Marvin Gaye in my headphones till the music starts to fade away. I give away my brown sugar for a bit of pop. If love really was a bullet, I'd have took the shot. Yeah. Now would you buy me a drink just to take me home? Put your game in a song just to make me moan. I like my Robin Thicke, me alone. A thug album, triple shots, that's a trace. I get lost in your words. It feels so good when I'm hurt. Takes my mind off of the pain. Loves when the beat takes me away with only good music. With only good music.
Well, hello. Welcome back to Healing Through Hurt iTalk Radio. I'm C. Maria Wall, as I said earlier, and I am so glad to be back with you this evening. So how's everyone been? I hope that you are maintaining as best you can where you are with what you have. So I just wanted to be silent for a moment to let that positive vibe reach you without any distraction. So as I said, our program for this evening is all about demons who wear designer clothing. I did a post a few days ago on one of my other social media platforms, and usually, depending on when I post, sometimes they go viral. And this was one that did just that. And it incited a good bit of conversation. When I say demons come in designer clothing, it's all about getting you to remember or to be mindful and have great discernment when you decide to put your faith and trust in someone. Some of the worst people I know present themselves in public like they are the salt of the earth. They are the best of the best. And the most disturbing part is that you can be beaten, totally destroyed, and these people will come with their shininess and their saintlyhood, the saints that ain't, so to speak, and the people will believe them over you, even though you're clearly beaten down, you're harmed, you're hurt, but they will uplift the demon and leave you in the dirt and dust. I was watching a movie last weekend because on the weekends lately I've been having some me time when I can. And I was watching a movie, so the demon was about to kill this guy. And the guy started quoting the Lord's Prayer. And then the demon started to quote the Lord's Prayer with him. You know, back in the day, some of the older movies, you would see it, demons can't do certain things. But now they're in our pews, they're in our pulpits, they are, holding high positions in some of our religious institutions. They are getting over in life and society. We see it everywhere. We see it now, where some of the worst, most conniving and devious people seem to be living their best lives. Notice I didn't say lives, I said lies, because when you're that type of person, you're always looking over your shoulder, wondering if and when you'll be found out, if and when the facade will be torn down. Don't become victimized by the demons in designer clothing. You ever notice how, let's talk about marketing. People market some of what we perceive to be some of the most beautiful or tasteful or um, pleasing, whatever we're talking about. A lot of unhealthy, distasteful, nasty things come in the most beautiful packaging and wrappers. You ever notice that? Because they know that the human psyche is drawn to or gravitates towards the bling, towards the shiny, towards the pretty, the little pretty. If you all remember that, if you know, you know. So I'm talking about not being so desperate or down and out that we are willing to look past what we know is lying beneath those beautiful wrappers, that beautiful packaging. We have to look deeper. We have to have that level of discernment that will keep us safe. So yeah, the devil and demons wear designer clothing. They will come strutting in looking wonderful and all eyes on them. And sometimes, depending on how manipulative they can be, they will come in and next thing you know, you're sitting up there and you're all wide-eyed and believing every word they say. And if someone comes along and say, don't believe them, don't do it, they'll come with all their bling and shine and they'll tell you, look at me. And you're so blinded by their lies, you're overlooking the fact that your brother or your sister is crying out in help. So be careful who you put your trust and your faith in. That's your 10 minutes of motivation and inspiration. As always, I pray each and every one of you enough of whatever you need to make it through this point and beyond. Till next time, be well, be blessed, and I will see you back here on Healing Through Hurt iTalk Radio again soon. Take care. Think about what I said. Apply it to your lives if you need to, and share this program with your friends. Lord willing, I'll be back here next week if I am not on the road. And then we'll talk about something else that matters to us all. Until then, be well, be blessed. Take care. Have the best remainder of your morning, afternoon, and evening possible, even if you do not want to. Take care. Be well. And let's talk again soon.